This is Damon Fordham for So Exquisite Charleston. I'm here today in front of a very historical spot for a number of reasons in the city of Charleston. This is the old Exchange and Provost Dungeon that was built here around 1771, right before the American Revolution. This was also where mail was initially delivered, as well as a number of great historical things happened here. Up until 1856, this is where slaves were sold in Charleston. However, since they were sold publicly, a lot of the city fathers felt that it didn't reflect the right image for Charleston, so they were eventually moved to Chalmers Street a little bit further uptown. Also, around 1791, George Washington, the first president of the United States, attended a party here in the Exchange Hall, which is you go up there in the upper part of the building, you'll see the table inside where George Washington and them were entertained while they were having a party. Also, if you notice, I mentioned it was called the Provost Dungeon. Well, this is where pirates were often kept in prison before they were executed. But perhaps this building's most famous prisoner was the legendary Denmark Vesey, the leader of the attempted Great Slave Rebellion in 1822. So this building is living proof of the saying that if these walls could talk, they'd have quite a story to tell. So when you're in Charleston, come on by the old Exchange and Provost Dungeon and get a tour and see some really fascinating history, far more interesting than what you can find in books. Another interesting thing I have to mention about this place is that my own ancestors were enslaved at Boone Hall Plantation back during the slavery era, and I just found out recently that some of the bricks that were built this place were built by slaves at Boone Hall. So in a sense, I have a personal connection to this place because my ancestors more than likely built the very bricks that pretty much made this place. So this place does have a sort of a special feeling that I get when I come here, having that history with it. And that's one of the reasons why it's important to know that history, how much connection you have with things that are in the past. This is Damon Fordham at So Exquisite Charleston.